Weird.
I just need to know all the fucking like little decisions you made. Yeah. So okay, the first question I have. Who is the man? Was this you or Yam on the Music Box of Fate? I'll get you the measure number. It was in the piano. It's just an F sharp octave, and I think it's doing the whole pattern of that. Like, but in the orchestration, one of the brass players is doing one of the crazy distortion things to make that sound fat as fuck. I could not believe it was an octave. Who is the mad genius that conjured that idea?
I actually can't remember if that was me or Yam. Let me look at the score real quick. Though it is probably also partially attributed to the fact that just Budapest's brass section is just really fucking good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I know I've got the score here somewhere. Oh, what a really funny time to not be able to find the score.
I should have let you know, by the way, that I was going to actually fucking pull out the measure numbers.
No,
like, I'm that nerd. Yeah. And sorry, chat about HDR. Yeah, with like a full-on like white character model. I know that's a struggle. My apologies for that. The recording will be better. We're still.
I'm gonna try to turn down the brightness and set and maybe contrast a little bit on my end, and hopefully that'll help.
That'll help. That's actually quite nice. Yeah.
We'll see how well that translates to.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Like, I'm the whitest fucking person ever, right? So, yeah. Chronically Caucasian. It's actually it's on brand. Yeah.
I'm only about halfway there, so.
Yeah. Oh man. And then I have another question about the complete kind of insanity of your voice leading and the measures that follow. So, yeah. It's not insanity, but it's clever. It's clever as shit. So while you're looking up that score, I'm gonna fucking gas you up like crazy. Your fucking voice leading is super good. It's so clean and like deliberate. Whenever I do my compositions and voice leading, I tend to take it like a bucket of notes and just like throw it at the music. It doesn't work out. I'm not very selective or restrained. Yeah. So I have well, I don't have the orchestra score, but I do have the sheet music that I can just send you real quick if it helps.
Okay, I've got the score queued up now.
Okay, dope.
Chronically Caucasian. That's really good.
Thanks. I forgot when I thought of that.
I fancy myself a part-time Caucasian.
Yeah.
Because I have German and I think French ancestry from my mom's side. So.
Oh shit. Same actually. Yeah, my mother's French Canadian, my father's German Irish.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, damn. If we played the same fucking video games too, I'm gonna be like, why didn't I where have you been? Fucking the coolest person ever. Fuck.
Not at all.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, the measure 68, 9, 71.
See here.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, is it the part that's like where it goes like the trombones? I think are going like dun 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 dun, but like down.
No, it's Oh wait, actually, yes, I think you're right. It's the measure afterwards. Eternally bound to you. Yeah, like see in that score, in that what you have there, it's just the octave, right? And then, but when you did the orchestration, I mean, it's still just the octave, but that brass distortion, the overtones made that fucking so fat with a PH. And as we've established, chronically Caucasian. So I'm sorry that physically pains you to hear me do the PH fat, but it was PH fat.
This is taking me back to my childhood.
Yeah, don't ask me to rap. It doesn't go well. As my enthusiasm doesn't make up for my complete lack of skill and sense of rhythm. But yeah, like
beatbox. So I wouldn't go that far.
Well, yeah, I try. It's a hobby, but like those guys, the people who do it are fucking sick. But like who did that? Why?
I
How?
think that was I think that was me. I'm pretty sure that was me. Yeah, mostly. She helped out a lot with some of the higher woodwinds. Just because some of what was being played on the flute just wasn't very idiomatic, so we decided to have flute two double on piccolo.
Mhm.
And then of course, proofreading the string playing because she's a viola player.
Sure.
But yeah, I think that one was just me.
Where did you
I guess
learn?
I cooked.
Yes, you cooked. Like, where did you? Where like how are you so familiar? Do you play brass?
Not at all.
Fuck me. Because your French horn writing is really good too. Like
Thank you. Oh,
you're
I love
doing.
writing for French horn.
Oh, it's a fucking wonderful instrument, but it's hard. Like some of the arpeggiations that you have in there, like if you don't know what you're doing with French horn, you're gonna make that player's fucking life a nightmare. And yet you like the descending line that you did in Counterpoint. I forget the measure number. But shit. Well, this is where the watch together comes in. So I sent you a link on Discord. So I don't know if you've used Watch Together before, but
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Oops. Always okay. So again, there's so many of these things. I told my editors to
Voice,
cut
I'm
out.
in.
What's that?
Hacker voice, I'm in.
Yeah. I don't. Well, this is just a weird angle now. But hold on. Let me. Let me redo this scene here. I think reflexively, my guys just like work with my face all day, so they put my face in things.
That's
But
fair.
like, yeah. Oh, this right here, just the principal cellist. So much of your music, you're very restrained on how you use the low ends, like the contrabass and the cellos, and it's like, and then of course, it's funny. After I said that, there was a part in Starlight Fantasia where you were just like, whoa, bam! Oh, you wanted subtlety. You thought I wasn't going to give you the lows. Okay, all right. Well, I set this expectation. Time to drop kick you. It was fucking glorious. So, but like, you don't reach into that bag of audio not audio instrumentation very often. Why? And not that I'm complaining. I thought this was glorious. You're welcome to play it. This is,
Sorry, could you say that last part one more time? I like cut out
yeah.
for a second.
Yeah. I was saying, you don't often reach into kind of like the bag of when you do, when you work with your lows, like the low instruments, the contrabass, the cellos. You're very restrained. You don't pull them out often. Then when you do, you fucking drop kick me in the face with them, and it's glorious. I'm not mad about it. But like, is there a reason for that sonic palette? Is it deliberate?
Probably. I think in the case of Music Box of Fate, I really wanted to lean in on like the dynamics of the song. And I think that a lot of the bigness that we perceive from, when you've got like the whole tutti, like lower strings going all together at once, right? I think a lot of the bigness that we perceive from that comes from the moments that are smaller and quieter in scale.
Yeah.
Like everything is relative.
Yes, absolutely.
I remember hearing something. This is not like orchestra related, but I remember hearing that like John Bonham of Led Zeppelin, that the way he was able to get his drums to sound so big was that he would not hit his cymbals nearly as hard. And so by comparison, like his drums sounded a lot bigger because they weren't being drowned by cymbals. So I guess kind of a similar concept to that.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, because like this. I mean, I always say like, don't start at 11 because you have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it makes sense that this would be because it's and you start with the glockenspiel of all things. I suppose. I mean, that's not like super irregular. That's your use of
That's actually a
mallets.
music box.
Was that? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, shit. Well, doesn't that make sense then?
I mean, I've thought about it. And if we were to do a live performance of this song and we didn't have access to, like a performable music box, I'd probably have either the glockenspiel or the Orchestra do it.
Damn, that's on the nose right there. Yeah, but it's This is like one of my favorite things here. Yeah. She did. The attention. No one cares about you, guy. We're here to talk about like fucking Starlight Daryl. She's way cooler than you. Stop it. Yeah. This was the moment. So this stuff like this. I want to hear the counterpoint guy. Is it here? Yeah. So this is common. Nutting. Oh yeah. The mic setup. Tell me about the mic setup here. A ton of them. This was fucking dope. I'm looking for the room. Sorry. I do have like right. Which one? Do you know offhand which one was the room mic? I mean, it's been a while, but like you got that sound.
So most of like the presence and the beef is really coming from the tree mic, which is the one directly above the conductor. But
okay.
Those mics that you have like pointed with the red arrow are so that one I think is called the AB mic or the outrigger, and basically it just gives more stereo depth of field to the recording.
Did they have someone on staff for this? Did you have your own engineer you brought in? Okay, all right.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah, I would be like, yeah.
So, yeah, the way Budapest works is they have pretty much their own in-house team of the conductor, the musicians, the recording engineer, the recording engineer's team, and they take care of everything. You just provide the score and show up and watch magic happen.
I mean, the musicianship of these players is fucking, yeah. That must have been a fucking pleasure to hear. They probably brought out some shit. You were like, oh, that sounds way better when they do it, right? Like,
yeah.
I love working with like just a crazy good orchestra. Sometimes you just hear some shit. You're like, oh, I would not get that out of my MIDI controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I see Yam is in chat. Hello. Yam.
Oh shit, Yam. Hello.
And I have a cool story. I don't know if you can see clearly, but like just left of the conductor's podium, there's like a little TV screen, and you can kind of see me on the screen. And so Yam and I both joined the recording session with our VTuber models, and they were. It was our first time working with them, so they were like a little unsure of what was happening, but like they're professionals.
Yeah.
They figured it out. They're like, okay, cool. Yeah, our client today is a couple of anime girls.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I need to chastise you, and I'm thinking I'm the only one because actually my chat has been making fun of me like crazy for me getting like the just an anime girl thing needs to stop. It needs to stop, Daryl. Just an anime girl. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. You fucking wizard with some of this shit you're doing. Fuck.
Well, I didn't say just an anime girl, just a couple of anime girls.
I think you did on your stream or something like that. Sorry, I always the next part of this was fucking dope. Okay, so the fucking counterpoint. I wanted to talk about that. And I'll send you the sheet music here. It's just a clip of it on Discord. This line is fucking mad. Yeah, talk to me about your complete and utter disregard for a traditional cadence. Where does your disdain come from? Because like, so you have your second inversion 1 chord at the beginning there, and that would usually denote like, okay, we're going to 5 and then 1. Then you go to a fucking like, it's almost like you go to a 2 chord to kind of paint a half diminished 7, and then you just you touch on 1 after that, so you like borrow from this half diminished to get your dominant. It's
Which measure are we talking about again?
72. I sent you the kind of the block. Oh, you have your score in front of you though. That would probably
perfect.
be way better.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, much better for you to play the piano than me.
Not that I can play it particularly well, but let's see here. Which part of the song is that? Because I'm not sure if like the scores are like the same alignment.
Sure,
As,
it's right after the octave with the F sharp. Eternally bound to you, I think. Yeah. So then we have the.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive my fucking bad chops, but like the much better when you do it.
Type shit, right?
So, like, what were you when you were outlining those harmonies? Like, what did you study counterpoint? Like, did you read any treaties? Like, how did you get your counterpoint chops? Because your music is filled with some really interesting stuff.
I've not read anything like in particular depth. It's a lot of it was just the like surface level stuff.
No.
But I think
No. Do you know how hard I have to work for mediocrity in my counterpoint? You're fucking kidding me. You just vibe out your counterpoint, Daryl? What the fuck? Girl, the shit is dope. And you just fucking vibe it? You gotta be shitting me. No way. Fuck off. Oh my God.
here I'll put a fish on my head.
Oh my God. Oh, damn. Shit, here I am like, well, I was going to say here I am working at it, but like, if you intuit this, then, geez, like, how long have you been playing piano or some other harmonic instrument? Because also guitar is difficult to kind of really sort of get your chops with like counterpoint because of how it's so difficult to kind of make it work. So you must have played the shit out of piano then.
I mean, I think when I because I started on guitar, but then I kind of realized very quickly after that my love was not necessarily for playing guitar, but for like writing music, right? And so when I realized that, and I tried picking up the piano, I've technically been playing the piano for about 20 years, but I don't have piano technique. Like I play mostly in the key of C and I transpose on my MIDI.
Listen, I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. 12 keys is a lot of work. Especially because like, like you're trying to get your musical ideas out there, like, and
and just guitar isn't the most idiomatic for exploring those ideas.
Sure.
A lot of the time, just having everything visually laid out in front of you just makes it easier.
For sure. Yeah, I love me some C minor.
I don't know what is my counterpoint process. I wish I could tell you.
I don't know if my soul can take any more of this. I wonder what my process is. I just, God, let me think about that. I just don't even ever think about it. I'm Starlight Daryl, and I'm just so talented. Fuck me. Oh my God. That hurts my soul in the best of ways. Fuck. Because there are other questions I have. Like, here's the thing. You'll do that, and then you'll play in Starlight Fantasia. You just crack out an electric bass with 8 notes and a pick, as if punk music and symphonic orchestras like always belonged together. Where do you get off? And don't
Totally
get
do.
don't get me.
Totally do.
I didn't know until I listened to it that they do. It was a revelation. I was like, she didn't just do that, did she? Oh my God, but she did. Why are you so wonderfully disrespectful to tradition? Like, what? How did you think about that?
This is a really okay. I'm really glad you bring that up. So before I got into like classical composing and stuff like that, so obviously I play guitar. I was in a band. I was in several bands. We sucked ass. It was great.
I love those.
But a lot of that like punk rock sort of mentality, like really stuck with me. Even if I don't do a lot of it nowadays.
Sure.
But just I remember being like 16 years old and like in a punk band, and I was like super like anti-establishment, all that fun stuff, and I feel like that spirit never really leaves you. And so when I got into like scoring like for films and eventually writing for stuff like Music Box of Fate, which I think lyrically and thematically, I think a lot of it is very punk rock.
Really? You think Music Box
Yeah.
of Fate is lyrically?
I
Huh?
think
Maybe
so.
I think lyrically I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's also the angle that Music Box of Fate was kind of made by a team of people who were sort of locked out of gate kept out of
Sure.
classical music, for one reason or another. Like Mouse has had her battle with Sivid, and because of that she wasn't able to pursue her dream of doing opera.
Yeah.
And for me it was I grew up in poverty, and my family really didn't have a lot, and
Yeah.
we're first generation immigrants, so there's a lot of baggage that comes with that, where it's like you're this immigrant family coming to the land of opportunity, and then your kid says like, I want to go to music school and be a composer, and then like they're like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't seem like the most stable thing, and like we kind of came here to be not broke, and
Yeah. 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 I had this conversation with my mom when I was 13. I was like, I want to be a singer. She's like, I don't want you to be a singer. I was like, why don't you understand me, Mom? Jeez.
yeah.
And she's like, well,
I mean, like my yeah.
go for it. No, you're more interesting. At least to me, I've lived my life. I'm fucking fuck that shit. What's your life like? Yeah.
I mean, my parents have always been like supportive, insofar that like, we all think music is cool, and we were a musical sort of, DIY musical household. Like my dad, a self-taught guitar player, and I think I inherited a lot of my kind of DIY mentality from him. But there is also that very real sense of, hey, we're really broke, and if you go to music school, we might never stop being broke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah. And then, Yam and Riku, of course, have their own stories as well about, their experiences kind of being gate kept out of classical music that, I think would be far, I wouldn't be doing their stories justice if I was, retelling it.
yeah.
But, this is all to say that Music Box of Fate was kind of made by a team of, in a sense, like classical rejects.
Rebellious
or
ne'er-do-wells.
like outlaws, renegades, like.
Well, I like Renegades. We can go with Renegades. That's a good one.